Dawson's Rambles.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Ryder here. Welcome to our weekly breakdown and discussion for the preview clips. This week I'm going to only be covering BoonBoomgers again for episode 6. I did think about covering Gotchard, but honestly it just looks like another filler. It looks like there might be some stuff going on with Valverod, and it looks like I think Dread is back from the preview if I remember right, but it just doesn't look like there's a whole lot to discuss. There's not a whole lot meaty to discuss with BoonBoomger, but I'm enjoying it more and there's more to speculate on and talk about. Whereas Gotchard, maybe the best I can hope for is this Hotaro stuff looks to be filler plot with meaningless filler characters, and maybe there's like actual plot stuff going on in the background with Valverod. Thankfully it seems we are going to take a beat and not debut Orange right away. It definitely seems like Orange already has his changer, and by seems like it means he does. I'm like 99% sure he's already transformed, and we'll get a backstory as to him being active and like why he doesn't help out or whatever. But I like that we're getting an episode before we officially debut him into the team. I think that's nice. I mentioned in this week's review how I wish we had taken a beat and had the Black Ranger as part of the team before he became Black Ranger, but I like that we're going to get an episode about transitioning him into the team. It seems like this is going to be sort of similar to the episode with Pink, where Blue's not fully trusting of him. You kind of have a lot of focus on these core three. Actually, there's a couple different shots of them together, of Blue, Black, and Pink, and it seems like maybe we're going to split up a little bit, and maybe Taya's going to assign them to work on a case together, while it looks like he might be working with the Inspector on something separately, which actually could be kind of interesting. Like, I like this idea of maybe him wanting to get the team to work together more, and the idea of maybe Red and the Inspector working together on this case could add for an interesting dynamic, and make the episode flow feel a little bit different than your traditional Sentai episode. We kind of just see, like, Blue Ranger is just suspicious of the Black Ranger. There is a really weird shot with him with a malicious smile. I don't know if that's either maybe the Monster of the Week has some sort of camouflage ability or something, or he's just like thinking in his head like, oh, he's really truly nefarious. But there's other scenes where he's spying on him and he's just talking with a bunch of friends. We also have a really interesting looking monster that honestly looks like a badass like general character. Like, this looks like a more of a well thought out, not that the monster designs aren't well thought out, but you know what I mean. This design looks more purposeful, like it's going to be a general character, but he also has like these weird like little dogs on the side of him. So I don't know, but he looks pretty cool, and like his voice sounds really badass. I think it's going to be a pretty cool character. I kind of hope it's not just a one-off character. Yeah, that looks to be kind of the general gist of the episode going on, is what seems to be the storyline of Blue Ranger investigating the all of nothing probably going on with the Black Ranger. Again, kind of going back to that episode he had with Pink. I bet it'll end up being the same thing where we don't get an official, like, I trust you now. It'll just kind of be more of that, like, respectful, like, like, you know that he's accepting him even if he's not outright saying it. And possibly with an investigation storyline going on with the Red Ranger and the Inspector character that may lead to this new general villain, who I don't know if it's meant to be more of a regular character, but I'm interested to find out. And like I said at the top of the review, I am really glad that we're going to take an episode to sort of integrate this new dynamic and sort of see what they feel like. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind one more episode after this, having him part of the team without Orange Ranger, just because even though it was a smaller amount of episodes than I would have liked, I really did feel we got a good feeling for what the core three felt like, and I kind of want to see what these four feel like together before we get all 5 of them together. But what do you guys think? What are you looking forward to this episode? Are you glad we're taking our time introducing the Rangers? Do you want to see Orange next week, or do you want to maybe wait a little bit? Let me know in the comments as always. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell to get notifications for my videos. Dawson Ryder, signing out.